Hello and good evening. Whoa, I fucked that up. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful evening and a wonderful start to your weekend. Um, but I played some Wars and can confirm it's literally just a roguelike Advance Wars with tits and ass. Damn, okay. That's damn, okay. That's a hell of a description. Roguelike Advance Wars though. That's an interesting descriptor to me. Not the tits and ass part. That's not as interesting a descriptor to me. But okay. I mean, at the very least, do you think it's fun? Let me make sure everything is all set and good to go. But I should be ready to get started here. Yeah, I think I am. I think I can get started here. Oh. Oh, yes, it's fun. Yes, it needs certainly needs more development. Oh, okay, it's still early access. Okay. Understood. Understood. I think all the funky stuff is in the beta build of or the beta branch of Mechabellum, right? So I don't get to see all the funky weird shit that's been kind of been the buzz of the Mechabellum community as of late. That said, they seem to patch it weekly at the moment, so it's not a dead on arrival game. That's good. Yeah, I'm kind of wary of early access games. Yeah, a lot of them don't get out of early access and they just end up not going anywhere beyond what is already shown. But that's good that they seem to be actively developing it still. Yeah, hi Inkerdon, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well, sweetie. Let me make sure I'm on my proper deck before I move on, because it would be rather embarrassing if once again I were to fuck things up because I was on the wrong deck again, like last week. That'd be something. Hi, Jeff. How's the evening going? Hope it's going well. Num 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 num. Without further ado, I think let's just go start her up and see what we get tonight. But yeah, how's the evening going? How's the evening going, Jeff? Hi, Ericaf. Hi. It's been a while. I don't think I've seen you around in a bit. How's you doing? How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Excuse me. Who do we got here? Crazed Chariot. That's cute. That's a cute name. I think I'm gonna continue the trend, or at least I'm gonna try to continue the trend of just taking things easy here and just talking about random stuff. Try to keep this casual. Something I've been thinking about as of late. Topic was kind of brought up during. Ooh, what do we got here? Typhoon spec? Question mark? Yeah, sure. Yeah, something I've been well, ooh, okay. Something that I've been topic that's come up relatively recently was just kind of how people treat the experience of trying new food. Oh, hi, Kara. And it's something that is, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little frustrating to me, actually. Just how, especially people from the previous generation, how they treat food, and how they try to treat the sort of trying to teach their, you know, the children and stuff how to eat food. And I think this was originally relating to video games and people's taste in video games, but I mean, it kind of touched me closer to home when they used the food analogy, because I mean, that's kind of exactly what happened to me, where, you know, as a kid, you may experience a kind of food that you're not particularly into, and it's like, oh yeah, you have trouble enjoying a food or something, and that's one thing, but then your parents will sort of turn around and say something to the effect of, oh, they're trying to get you to eat your food, and that's one thing, and that's fine. But then they'll say things like, oh, just, especially when you get older, it's like, oh, how can you know if you don't like it, if you don't eat it? Oh, you just need to get used to it. And that sort of way of getting treated always didn't feel great to me. Next round I'm getting, I think next round I grab, I think I go for the fortress right now, actually. Yeah, let's go for the fortress right now. Yeah, that sort of thing always frustrated me. Being told like, oh, you just need to get used to X. You just need to, no, the Wraith incoming. All right. I need to grab. Whatchamacallit? Can't get range. I have to go grab. I need to go grab. God, Farseers. That's what they are. But then they'll say, oh, did they... What is it that attacked me? Was it just crawlers at my flank? It was just crawlers at my flank, okay. Oh, hey, tarantulas. Sell that. I can grab... this. I can grab that. I can grab range right now. And I can grab another one for this side. What was I saying? Oh, right. And parents and people, and in the foods analogy specifically, people they'll keep pushing you to, try foods that you're obviously not enjoying. And it's, that in of itself is really frustrating and just a really bad setup for your children just having a bad relationship with food in general. I'm not really sure I relate on this one. Trying new foods is one of my favorite things to do, and it's the only reason I ever travel. And yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's I mean, I'm glad it's worked out for you that way, but for myself at least, it's my experiences with food was also especially colored by the fact that my parents were... There's no real easy way for me to say this other than they were really violent about me not liking foods. And I do mean violent, because it's... Yeah. Oh. I love you too, sweetie. What do I unlock? Actually, I mean, no, Chaff Clear, I'd want raids, but they already unlocked raids, so let's just unlock, Steel Balls, I guess. Oh yeah, thank you for the health check, Argyle. I am the exact opposite. Food has never excited me. Give me something bland and let me get on with my work. I want to like food. And it's ooh, Firehounds, that's cute. Yeah, and I mean, like, I feel like I'm in between, because I want to like food. Food is fun, but it's also so difficult for me to enjoy food from the sheer fact that my parents have effectively set me up for failure with just how badly they just fucked up my childhood, for lack of a better term. They win over there? Yeah, they won over there. Okay, I think I'm starting to scale slowly. Void Eyes are still being Void Eyes, but... I think I'm starting to scale them. I think it's also that I really enjoy cooking. I mean, same. I really enjoy all these things. It's very difficult for me to actually, you know, enjoy it just because, you know, my parents didn't really give me a chance. Basically. I think if I slap... Let's unlock that. If I could force these to turn around, that would be great. Yeah, I like that. I've always assumed I have some sort of color blindness with taste, but people keep insisting it tastes amazing and it makes me rich when I eat it. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I think without getting to the abuse stuff, it really just kind of boils down to, you know, taste in food is subjective, is what everything ultimately boils down into, and it's kind of frustrating that people don't quite seem to get that. that the taste is subjective. And that's really frustrating. I just like food and making specific meals, especially Afghalon mono soup that I got the recipe that my mother used. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's nice. What gets me more money? This is 450? That's 400. This is... No. So this is 600 minus... That's 450. This is 150 times 3. That's 400. And this is also 400. So let's go with these. Go with those. Crawlers worked wonders here. Let's go ahead and grab Mech Rage here. And an attack upgrade. If I put a fortress right here, they'll probably... Oh no, it's still facing backwards. I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky. Yeah, maybe I'll get lucky. Let's unlock that. That's amazing. Cheese on both sides, huh? Does that kill me? That might kill me. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Alright, good job. Good job, Trace Chariot. But yeah, no, I think it, it basically just comes down to people don't understand that food is subjective, and not just food, really, like a lot of things are subjective, and it kind of gets frustrating when people insist that things are more objective than they really are. I think is kind of the core things there. Because the what really got me thinking, or what really got that conversation going for me was someone, I forgot what the specific game was, but a friend was complaining about how C Incredon indeed. But what really got this conversation going was a friend of mine complaining that people didn't seem to quite understand that they weren't saying that a particular game wasn't good or bad, it just wasn't their thing, but it kept getting taken as, it kept getting taken as, oh, you think that this game is trash and it's a bad game, and therefore you don't like it. It's like, no. Once tasted video games is a subjective thing. And it's just incredibly frustrating when just people do that. I've always disliked mac and cheese where it says Hazafoon. Yeah, and it's really frustrating when people just don't fucking get it. Oh, these fangs are gonna get slaughtered. Rest in peace, fangs. Yep. Actually, what's the range on this? Could I potentially... I don't think I can make that. I don't think I can make that. Eh, fuck it, I'll try it anyways. Listen, be less like you, more like me. Good god, yeah. Yeah, I fucking hate that. My trauma's manifested differently. I generally flinch whenever someone makes any kind of movement near me, no matter how small. No, that's a common one. That's really common. Frustratingly so. Oh, okay, so much for that plan. Oh, that poor marksman is about to get eaten alive. Oh, rest in peace, Orange Man. Rest in peace, Orange Man. It's thanks to all the people who punched me for fun. Ah. Yeah, that's awful. Ooh, raids. Yeah, that's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's just some grade A suck. Really no way way around no way around that. That just sucks. Oh, that's not the right placement for that fortress. Where are those steel balls going? Okay, they're gonna keep pressuring that side then. Well, they know what they're doing. At the very least, though, I think I'll kill the Mustangs, and that will be my saving grace. Yeah, I'll kill a good chunk of that, actually. Wait, what's... Oh, there's still a single crawler! Okay, but... Okay, that worked out much better in my favor than I thought it would. That's good. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. If I loan, what does that get me? It doesn't get me anything that I need. I think I just get that, and I get that, and I call it a day. There's the armor. Wraith will have to compensate. Which also means I need to grab... Whatchamacallit? I need to grab... Farseers. Okay, so gonna need to invest another Fang in there, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, they didn't end up getting the armor. Okay. That's fine. Typhoons, that's 500. No, that's 350. That's 200. That's 350. Let's do that. Still weird that Typhoons are not the only unit you need to, Yeah. They've been doing it one at a time, though. They've been doing it one at a time, so it's like... Yeah, they've been working on it. Not too terribly a big deal. They're working on it. They're leveling that melting point. All right, I foresee energy absorption in my future. You did get range on those. I need my army to go faster. No, now you speed up. Come on! Press the speed up. Press the speed up button. Come on, folks. Not being a bunch of weenies. Press that speed up button. Two, three, four. Oh, Hero, thank you for the raid. Really appreciate that. How are you doing? Hope your evening's going well. Hang on, let me do this turn and then I'll get to ya. Pocket the 100, and we'll call that good. Unlock a unit. How are you doing, Hero? Let me do the shout out. Shout out, Hero. Hero, you underscore BT. What were you doing? How was your stream? Oh. Oh, god damn it. I'm rushing. There you go. That should be better. Ooh, Star Citizen. That's something. Space! Space! We love space.
Not saying it right. Gotta be spice.
Okay, Tim Curry, whatever you say. Spess. How was Star Citizen? Space. Those things are terrifying. They can be very terrifying indeed. I know how to beat that. I got shot at a lot. The NPC AIs had it out for me today. That's a funny. Oh, I never got range on those. Let's fix that. Let's fix that. Okay, this should work out fine. Let's go faster too. And yeah, do it again, why not? Well, that's, I think that'll kill me. I keep, yeah, no, they're doing a good job at killing the, I think this, no, that doesn't kill me, not quite yet. Not quite yet. I need to get Ignite. Yeah, this, it's not killed me, but it's definitely still put me on the back foot. And it's something I need to address. A bit late for that one, I think. Do Amp Core. Okay, we sold that. Streamer, have you considered winning the game instead of losing? Yes, yes, I really should have considered that. My mistake. I will be sure to take your sage wisdom into consideration. There we go. There we go. We're getting into them now. There we go. She's paying off now. Okay. The rest of it should handle itself. Oh, look, it's Vulcans. There's so much anti, like, chaff and stuff, and I'm just like, whoa, EMP upon you, die. But shields is a luxury here. There's other stuff. There's more important stuff for me to grab. But yes, I do eventually want shields. I do eventually want shields. Oh boy, they're not shielding against the EMP is going to kill them. The EMP is going to kill them. Oh, nope, they got it. They got it. They got it. I think No, it's not gonna kill them quite yet. No, that's a kill. That's a kill, baby. That is a kill. Oh, did they end up selling their flanks? Wow, okay. Turn to lobby. More advice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Something else that's been on my mind recently. There's a new I don't remember if I talked about this last week, but I've been watching an anime called Girls Band Cry, which is it's a how do I describe, it's a music anime, is the best way I can describe it. Kind of in the same genre as Bocchi the Rock, which I'm sure people are familiar with. I'm sure people are familiar with Bocchi the Rock. Oh, it's the same dude. It's the same guy. But Girls Band Cry has kind of really touched me in a very personal way. It's if you want a more in-depth descriptor of what Girls Band Cry is, what do I want to grab? You know what? Let's do Arclight shenanigans. Do you think he realizes the same person who just beat him last game? Probably. I would not imagine it's the last time I was emotionally affected by a story was Endwalker. Actually, no. Put you over here. Question is, do I want to try to cheese this, or do I defend against... I think I try to defend against whatever thing they come up with over there. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. But yeah, it's a story that touches me in particular, because I feel it's... Whereas the main sort of thing in Bocchi the Rock is that Hitori is just a massive ball of social anxiety introversion. Nina Asari in Girls Band Cry, she's got a fuck ton of baggage. She is very angry at the world. The world didn't really treat her well, and she's got a lot of hang-ups with how she feels that people should act because of it, and I kind of relate, because when it comes to the music part of the show... Ooh, fangs. Free fangs. Yeah, I'll take those. Let me do this, and then I'll carry on with talking about stuff. Behold, the most telegraphed Arclight carry you've ever seen. What am I missing? I could probably lean on... let's do Marksman. There's a lot of like background to it, but the main crux of the anime is kind of the desire to make and play the kind of music one wants to play versus doing what is commercially what is commercially proven and successful and is known to make money and to be successful, and those being, at least in the musical world, diametrically opposed things. But Nina Sari is like, no, we can be successful playing the kind of music we want to play without having to give in to, you know, what people think is successful, without giving in to people's standards of what success looks like. And I kind of feel for that, honestly. Like, it's kind of what I'm doing with streaming right now. Like, I'm doing so many things that would, you know, would be basically considered shooting myself in the foot, because like I'm not playing the most popular games. I don't really have a presence on YouTube other than just making an archive of my VODs. Oh, that's really good for my opponent with the Mustangs. I can obviously see the Mustang setup there. That's really good for them. Do I want to go Phoenixes? They do have anti-air marksmen. They do have anti-air marksmen. What am I looking to grab? Me streaming games no one cares about to an audience of none. Let's go. Let's go. What spec am I? I'm Typhoon spec. Okay. I think I built out 347. Okay, so that should push it into two-shot territory, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Unlock a card. Mustangs, I guess. Range on the hounds, interesting. And yeah, that's kind of just the conceit of the whole thing, and it vibes with me. It vibes with me. There's no other way for me to describe it other than it just vibes with me. And I think it is a show worth watching, because it is a show with a lot of fucking emotion in it. Cool vibrations, huh? Yeah, it's got cool vibrations. Emotions, like some kind of liberal? Damn. I can't believe the, I can't believe Girls Bed Cries is woke. How could we? Quite frankly, how could we? We let the woke mind virus take over. Let's unlock hounds. Okay, Phoenix time, I believe? No, I think it's Stormcallers, right? We want Stormcallers here? Normally I'd grab Phoenixes, but versus anti-air marksman. What did we sell? We sold something. Oh, we sold the cannons in the middle and stuff. No, I think I grab Phoenixes anyways, and just try to rely on the chaff to do their job. I think that's what I do. I mean, the marksmen seem to be doing an okay job, but I imagine that's going to change. Oh, by the way, do you think Felix and Battlesuit Aces might be gay? Nah. That's just another product of the woke mind virus. Obviously. So fucking stupid. It's just guys being dudes. Why you gotta make everything woke? Can't believe we're forcing woke into everything. This is a travesty. I've got 100 left. I guess I could spend it on range. Yeah, spend it on range. Oh, look at all those Stormcallers. Listen, Snake and his best male friend getting under a box shaking, producing heart sounds, and grunting is a Russian taunt. There's nothing sexual about it. Wait, is that an actual thing? That's not an actual thing, is it? Oh dear God. You elite recruited those Stormcallers too. Oh my goodness. We're not having it. We are not having it. Which game was that in? That was in there? Oh my goodness. Scandalous. Positively scandalous. I think I'm about to see fire missiles. I'm pretty sure I'm about to see fire missiles, so... What else do I drop here? More phoenixes. Drop the phoenixes, stick them like right here, and then what? Oh, and then I can also cheese these. Cheese those. Put a missile defender like right here. And I think I'm happy with that. Ooh, okay. Spicy. Oh my god, look at all these missiles. And, yeah, the Scorpions ain't working out too hot for them. Was Huey a piece of shit in that game too, or is that only in 5? Are we still talking about Metal Gear Solid? God, what are these fucking names? these are so fuck-ass names. There's some fuck-ass name hours here. Do I push for the kill? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to push for a kill here. Oh ho ho! Interesting. I don't think that's going to help you, my friend. Yeah, they're screwed. They're absolutely screwed. Also, just the music in Girls Band Cry is also just really fun. It's really good music. I really like it. Y'all should go watch Girls Band Cry. It's a good anime. I think who did the most who did the bulk of the damage here? Yeah, it was the Phoenix here. And then it was this guy. I think it was, and then the Phoenix. Phoenix did a lot for so many scorpions. So many scorpions. To poorly quote the Tumblr meme, this is Vamp. He was once trapped under rubble and a steel cross and had to survive by drinking the blood of his fallen comrades. He is also exceptionally pale. Oh, that nickname makes sense. No, they call him Vamp because he's bisexual? Lamau? Oh no, we were talking about so how we got into conversation about Metal Gear Solid was we were talking about for some reason it was me talking about girls band crying, saying, yeah, it's a very emotional, satisfying, emotionally satisfying anime. And then Ratchy joking, oh no, it's got emotions in it. It's woke. And then joking that Felix from Battlesuit Aces, who is very clearly obviously gay, being all like, no, he's not gay. Obviously, that's just the woke mind virus trying to infect a clearly not woke game. And then that turning to, oh yeah, no, there's so much homoeroticism in the Metal Gear Solid series. Damn, it's only been an hour. It's only been an hour. How about that? There is. It's very funny just how much got slipped into it, even if you just look at the final battle of Metal Gear Solid 4. That, I think it slips, because, like, Nier also has a lot of, like, really good themes in it. Talking about, you know, or exploring themes of what is humanity, and what does it mean to be human? What does it mean to be alive? And were it just that, I think capital G gamers would have likely labeled it as some liberal woke mind virus, leftist propaganda thing, but they are entirely distracted by the fact that there is a fuck ton of tits and asses in Nier Automata. And I think it's kind of the same deal with the Metal Gear Solid series, where that a lot of the leftist themes manages to get past these effectively media illiterate people, solely because it's couched in, like, US military spec ops, you know, cool operators operatingly, and I don't know about the other Metal Gear Solids, but at least in Metal Gear Solid 5, where Quiet, that has Quiet in it, there's also in Metal Gear Solid 5, Quiet's tits and asses kind of distracting from that. So I'm not terribly surprised that the sort of themes that would have capital G gamers foaming at the mouth at about woke has gotten past them. Because, I mean, let's be real here. Your average capital G gamers attention span is incredibly short. Their attention spans don't extend very far. They snuck the woke politics in by hiding it between 2B's gigantic ass cheeks. Yeah. Games Workshop a few years ago had to put up blog posts where they clarified the Imperium are the bad guys, stop calling them justified and wanting to be like them. We write them to be as awful as possible on purpose. Yeah, no, 40K is also another prime example of sort of leftist messaging getting ignored or flying over the heads of capital G gamers, because it's couched in 40K's case a lot of jingoistic, it's couched in a lot of jingoistic aesthetics, and they just don't have the reading comprehension to understand that no, they are in fact the jingoism is in fact being criticized, not being lauded. Also, they banned swastikas from official 40k tournaments, and people said, keep politics out of my hobby. My point exactly. They don't have the media literacy to understand that, yeah, no, this is exactly what they're criticizing. Anyways, let's continue playing the video game. That's one of the main reasons why I'm shifting more towards BattleTech. So I'm gonna play Total War 40k when it comes out, though. Oh right, they wrote the story Bioshock to actually be good entirely by accident. Yeah, how about that? Where do I want to go for here? Sure. Sure. Oh, can I fit this crawler here? Barely. I can fit it barely. Nothing was so disappointing, yet explains so much that one of the main people behind Bioshock story had no real thoughts about the setting's politics. Yeah. It do be like that. They sold the turret, okay. Okay, at least they're stuck on fangs. But we're definitely still losing this first round. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But we took out a good few things. So I'm happy about that. Rapture didn't fall because of inherent problems of objectivism and Andrew Ryan's hypocrisy. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. How could you imply otherwise? It's silly for you to... Absolutely silly for you to say otherwise. Absolute poppycock, one might even say. And that should protect from basically everything. Oh god, there's a rhino right there! Oh shit! Look, rhinos! Rhinos! Our enemies hide in metal boxes, the cowards, the fools! We should take away their metal boxes! Sindri! So fucking stupid. The metal boxes joke will never not be funny to me. Hey look, free rhino. Where is that? Thank you. Gonna want to grab range and shield on that. Shield first. Shield first. Wait, and an Arclight? Bruh? And an Arclight? That's a way to go about that. Get some, get some, get some, get some, get some, get some, get some. Go, my little fangs, go! The downgrade of Elephant's voice direction from down 1 to 2? Oof, yeah. It's not bueno. These all kinda suck. Grab the shield drop. Make sure I put that in the right spot this time. Oh, I don't actually need this shield anymore then. This is funny. Yeah, they're playing this entirely wrong. They played this. Shatter their sky, shatter their sky. God, the voice lines for the voice line for the basilisk was, well, and a Farseer? Oh baby, thank you. Okay, now I get range. We're selling the Vulcans. Oh, the Vulcans are dead. Rest in pieces. Diffraction melting points. Gonna want to pick up Mech Rage. Scanning radar on Farseer will also be nice. Pick up another. Why are you getting range on your Vulcan? You're already stacked up in the front. You sold one already. What are you doing, man? But no, Bun. Clearly, you just haven't tasted his strategy yet and gotten used to it. Nah. Wait, was that a level 2? Was that a level 2? No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been. Also, I'm killing them really fast. Yeah, it's only a level 1. Okay. A little late for that. A little late for that too. I think I skip here. Just take the money and go. Get mech rage. Like I said I would. Let's put crawlers onto their flank. And Scorching Flame. Yeah, y'all did not play this right at all. Yep, and they're dead now. Subscribe to my OnlyFans. The strategy is subjective except mine, which is clearly objectively correct. I say as I march my fangs into the 5 Vulcans. Yeah, just hit him, just march him into the 5 just do that. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 6 rounds, yeah. I mean, the sledgehammer thing was cute, but also like that was ending right there. If they died, it's because they didn't believe in my orders enough. God, you're sounding like a fucking noble who needs to read the Art of War, which is incredibly funny because the art, like, you hear about the Art of War and you learn about it thinking that it's this like incredible strategic military analysis or piece of military academia, and like it's just basic shit. It's basic shit like feed your troops, don't fight battles that you don't have to fight, you know, fight less people is easier than fighting more people. And then the next part of that is that you kind of feel like, wait, this is some fucking utter nonsense. Why are we praising this book as the peak of military strategic academia? And then you dig into it just a little bit deeper, and you at some point realize, wait, this is written for rich Nepo noble babies who don't have any common sense whatsoever because they're just a bunch of rich fucks who had everything handed to them on a silver platter, and it's just Sun Tzu just getting vein popping headaches and just exasperatedly trying to impart to them, no, stop being a bunch of fucking idiots. Please, for the love of God, start having common sense about war. I didn't buy my command star. Jeez, I was given it by birthright. That doesn't make it any better. That doesn't make it any better. Oh, ouch, my cheeks are in pain when it's actually Baby's first war book, the book. Yeah, Nepo Baby's first battle book. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh dear God, my cheeks. Ow. I learned from a very early age that the winner is the side God favors, and God likes me, so I'm good. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not even getting that's not even bringing religion into this. Remember the Crusades? Remember the Crusades, and when they got their asses handed to them basically every single time? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oh, this stupid cannon is right where I need these crawlers to be. That's annoying. Turns out they fell victim to the classic blunder. They got into a land war in Asia. Where did that line come from? Like, is that just something Princess Bride made up, or is that like an actual quote that got attributed somewhere? Okay, so the other 4 Crusades got wiped out, but their problem was that they didn't have me there. Yes, absolutely, that was their problem, obviously. Clearly that was the problem. Clearly. No, God, the turret, the cannon, it's killing all my fangs. I assume it's original to the Princess Bride. Yeah, that's what I assume as well. I think we also, either that or we didn't pick anything up. When has anything not been improved by having an anime angel there? I could be very mean. So there are two possible ways for me to answer this. I could say the very mean answer, or I can say the measured diplomatic answer. Oh, speaking of angels, I recently started watching, or I tried to watch Konosuba, and Jesus fucking Christ, I always knew like Konosuba was some like grade A gooting material, but oh my god, Aqua's ass is just just flapping out in the wind. It's crazy just how much Aqua's ass is just flapping out in the wind. Joe, just wait till you get to this. I didn't even get past the first episode. I didn't even get past the first episode. I got to the part where I don't even remember his name, but I got to the part where the dude dies, and I'm just like, oh my god, her ass is just out there. Jesus Christ. The world in Evangelion was not a proof ideation of anime angels, quite the opposite. Yeah, that's a prime example actually. Evangelion, not bueno, with the addition of angels there. Is this the rare hacker ad? Did they buff the Fire Patcher HP too? I don't remember them having this much HP. Oh wait, no. That's because they have the thing. Come on, speed up! Press the speed up button! Speed up! Speed up! Speed up, you fucking cowards! The succubus brothel in town, they all... I'll read that later. I'll read that later. I guess unlock that. So this either... No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, fuck it. Okay, I need to grab... I definitely need to grab, whatchamacallits. I need to grab, the stupid disc things. I always forget what they're called. The flying donuts. Where did that fortress go? Right there. In the last episode of the first season, adventurers and racing guilds rally to defend their town as they are reminded what truly matters was the succubus brothel in the town. What the fuck? That is amazing. In ways I cannot fathom. I cannot fathom this. That's so fucking stupid. That's so dumb. Raids, that's what they're called. They're called raids. That's so stupid. I see. then they all scream a war cry and launch a counterattack against what's basically a giant spider Gundam with the laser cannons to defend the big titty succubi, while the female adventurers look on like, what the fuck got into them? What? God, yeah. I don't think I could continue watching that one. That's just... It's just batshit insane. There's no other way to say it. It's just batshit insane. Subsidized crawlers. Very interesting pick. Probably looking to grab 8 guns on the, those as well. You know, I remember saying to Krause I was worried I made my character his campaign too anime, then I read this shit and remember people have different tiers. Yeah, it's a little silly, isn't it? There's all one plots. I'm barely paying attention to this game. Just talk about the insanity that is Konosuba. What the fuck? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I'm crying. Wait! You had subsidized. You picked up subsidized crawlers and then you never upgraded your crawlers. What the heck, man? And improved Overlord and never got those improved Overlords. Rest of Rhodey and pepperonis. They resolved one episode's plot by tricking Darkness's father into thinking Kazuma got her pregnant. Okay, Kazuma is the guy's name, right? Kazuma got her pregnant out of wedlock and potentially without consent. Her father is so proud of Kazuma for attending to his daughter's needs that he immediately releases Darkness from her arranged marriage? What the fuck? What is this anime? What the fuck? No wonder it's so fucking popular. It's a Gooner's goddamn paradise. I'm in pain. What the hell is this? This is so fucking stupid. What the fuck? That's all I could say, really. Just what the fuck? wrote this? Who the fuck wrote this? I'm crying. Also, the lore is that Aqua does wear underwear, but she uses a spell to turn them invisible so perverts can't see. What? Who? Who wrote this? Once again, I reiterate, no wonder this anime is so goddamn popular. It is so unabashedly marketed towards Gooners. So unabashedly. It's so unabashed in how much it caters to Gooners. It's not even... I can't even get mad at it. Like, they know who their audience is, and fuck everything, they are going to satisfy them. And I hate that I had to use that word, but really, there is no other word I could use to illustrate just how unashamed the writers of Konosuba are. Kazuma's signature spell is Steal, a spell that takes one random item off the target's person. He uses it to steal people's clothes, isn't it? Because of his tree, how he looks at, the only thing he ever steals with it is... God damn it. God damn it, of course. I knew that's where that was going. I knew that was where that was going. Goes full circle to the anime you were talking about before. This is what pays. Yep. This is what pays. This is what pays in the anime. Gooning. Just fuck tons of gooning. Oh, I am getting dizzy with how much Konosuba makes me screams. Yeah, you have on one hand, you've got the clashing between the desires of wanting to express yourself via a creative outlet and having to pay the bills and having to live in a capitalist society where you have to appeal to the lowest common denominator in order to be successful and make money and be able to live in said capitalist society. And then on the other end, you got her anime titty and ass. Jesus fucking Christ. When you realize your audience only wants slop, you either make soulless slop or you see how far you can push the slop. Me using my divine angel powers to drive Star insane. Be not afraid of animated. I'm legitimately crying right now. I'm crying tears of pain right now. I'm having a legitimate headache from this right now. Oh my god, oh god, my head is in pain right now. Oh god. Hey, and I'm gonna go finish. I've got like half a cup of water right here. I'm gonna down this half a cup of water and I'm gonna get a refill because Jesus fucking Christ, I fucking need it. Ugh. Christ almighty, what the fuck is this? Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna get that new glass of water. I'll be right back, folks. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, I've got my new glass of water. Thank God, I'm gonna need it. Um, hey, if you want real pain, I can explain the Nikkei lore and the lore reason why they all need to have huge boobs and ass and why it's essential to their mental health. No, no, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. You shut the fuck up about that, Rashi. You shut your goddamn mouth. Ugh. Ugh. It's because if Nikkeis get body dysmorphia, they go violently insane and go on killing sprees. Okay. I am too exhausted to try to dig deep into that. I am too I can't. I just can't. I cannot. I simply cannot. Oh boy. Oh god, it's a 1600. I'm about to get my ass kicked. Ah. Why am I still here? Just to suffer? Um... What do I get here? Pounds? Arclights? I think hounds. Hounds have more utility. Hounds have more utility later on. Let's go hounds. Where is there? It's in the middle. Let's throw it over here then. also the weight and jiggling of the tits also helps absorb recoil. That's... God. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? This is pain and suffering. Oh, hey, free phoenixes. I will take those. Tarantula aggro, huh? So yeah, I think phoenixes here are going to be super important. I think I'm still getting value out of that, so we'll hold off on that. Nah, sell it. That feels bad. Oh. Where is scorpions? There they are. Okay. Although definitely win this round, but I'm going to be quite a bit ahead of them on economy. So sure, take your lightning strike, I guess. Lesser known for the Kalar, they've... Okay, yeah, sure, force summing. Yeah, force summing. Sure. Do I have anything to sell? Not yet. I think the hounds are good enough here. Stormcaller cheese? Stormcaller cheese. Actually, wait, why do I care? I don't care about that. I have one scorpion right now. I don't give a shit about that. think that's a kill. Yep, that's a kill. Good job, me. This one Scorpion just silently doing some work. Yeah, the Scorpion did pretty good. I have not read any of the 40k books other than Caiaphas Cain. I have only ever read Caiaphas Cain. Okay, I think this is about as much Mechabellum as I can do. I think I'm gonna leave things off here. Who can we raid? Who's around to raid? Let's see. Amrock's online. Looks like they're gonna be doing Mecha Mini Masters within the next hour. Beagle's playing Marvel Rivals. Oh, Evie's playing Content Warning? Oh, I remember that fuck-ass game. Let's go give some love over to, let's go give some love over to Evie. It's been a while since I raided her. Let's go give Evie a raid. Alright, folks, tomorrow, look forward to more Battlesuit Aces. It's gonna get real fucking gay in there, especially with Felix going after Kabir's coming for Kabir's ass, or is it the other way around? Wink wink, nudge nudge. Hero, thank you for the raid of 8. It's gonna be so okay, yeah. Hey Hero, thank you for the raid of 8. I hope you enjoyed your stream, and I hope y'all enjoyed your time here. Otherwise, I don't have too much else to say here. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all had a wonderful start to your weekend, and I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you either in Evie's chat, or I'll see you tomorrow for Battlesuit Aces. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Toodles!